And here we are. Today is the day that Trapland Season 2 releases. As of right now, the game has now been released, and now it's time for me to give you guys a tour. This is it. Today is Friday, not Saturday, so it's technically not out yet. But when this video comes out on May 3rd, 2025, it will be out. So, I'm going to give you guys a tour. A tour of what we have accomplished in the 2 months that we have been working on this. Note, a lot of this was done by myself without a whole lot of help. The plots were done by myself, and also I took a lot of inspiration from other maps I have seen. By that I mean my own maps, but that's besides the point. My main point is Wednesday. Alright? Wednesday is when my first episode of this is going to drop. And for anyone specifically on they want to know, the 7th. Totally not because I couldn't remember the day and I just want to say it or anything. So, here we are. This is where you'll spawn. Sometimes you'll spawn up there, but you should be good because we specifically put a button up there for that reason. And you guys might be able to tell. So you spawn up here or down there. Yes. In fact, you will be able to see all the circuitry, which is kind of the point of why we decided to do it like that. But if you spawn up here, if I actually place down buttons here, okay, did. Then you spawn down here. We'll go into survival mode. Now that we are now down here, we just go over here, and here we are. This is the second season of Trapland. To play, you must read these rules, and it'll give all these rules. You can pause if you want to read them. So there we go. There's all of these. Can if you guys want to read these, you guys just pause the pages. Oh, I didn't ever add credits, huh? Okay. Oh, the heck. Okay. So now we have finished off with this. We may now click this to go to Trapland. It's delayed, which is on purpose if you guys are wondering. And unlike what you guys saw in the video, this bedrock was not here. I don't think these walls were here. Maybe some of them. But you guys definitely, I don't think you even saw this. This is all you guys basically saw. And you start off getting wood and, you know, working your way up. And this is your easy source of food. It's your easiest bit of food. Nothing really is going to be able to do much about it. Here, you guys maybe remember that from down there from just a second ago. We are now in what I call the teleport hub. Other people might call it other things, but depends on what you want to call it. In my videos, I'm going to be calling it a teleport hub, and this is a series that I don't know if James is going to do, but I know I am. But we have all of these right here. Those are the 5 things that we worked on the most. Now, I should let you guys know, this is not going to be on the channel I am on right now. This is going to be on a whole other channel that will have way better videos than the one I'm on right now. So, the channel I am on is still going to be, I'm not going to classify as my main channel, but I'm just going to probably name it Dozer Tingler Extra Content. Simple. But we'll start off with this button, which, go figure, puts you here. And I will head back over here. And we will now start off with, I think it was actually over here. We now start off by looking at the arena. The arena is the only place we're allowed to kill someone and take their stuff. So, yeah. It's 100 by 100. This is one of the only bits James actually helped with. James helped me quite a bit, but he ended up not doing a whole lot of work. And also, I think that was also the day I told him to get an auto clicker. So, yeah. This is the XP/food farm, which is really laggy. I mean, look how much FPS I'm getting. I'm getting 27 right now. You know. And then when I'm out of here, I'm at over 200. So, oh, okay, buddy. What's the odds of that? So, if you guys are wondering why I didn't just use, like, a mob grinder, like skeletons and all that, it's just because I don't think I should use that. So, we'll go to the enchanter now. There you go. It's really basic. These respawn infinitely. These respawn infinitely. This respawns infinitely, and infinitely. There's 5 total lapis things in here, and then there's 2 anvils that also respawn infinitely. The enchanting tables are level 30, and here you can put all your extras into it. And that puts us to already our last thing, which are plots, which we have already, well, I've already claimed my plot. I'm the owner. I deserve to. So, well, and also James has too, which I give him full permission to. So, I didn't mind part 5. Glad I made this video now. Because that's meant to say plot. There we go. So, you have 9 different plots. We will make it 16 if other people more than 9 join. As I'm not expecting this to be massive, but I'm expecting this to be fairly big. Now, the reason why James chose this is because of how it worked, and I'm going to show you guys the layout that this is based off of. Which, by the way, this isn't technically it's based off of. I just told James how it worked. So here's what it is based off of, and here's my plot. James is on the west, and you have your northeast, you have your southeast, you have your southwest, and you have your northwest, or west-north, however you put it. I don't fully know how to do it. I got your north, which is 6, east, which is 8, 4, which is south, as you can see with this S, and then 2, which is west. And if I go back into here, let's go put the proof onto that. So if we find number plot 2, which is this one, west. I know this one because every single one of these plots are the same except for the torches. These exact plot placements are the same. The signs placements, they're all on the exact same part of the chunk. And these are exactly a 16 by 16 area. That's all you get. I might make it bigger eventually, but your best bet is just a tower. And you have to remember, you can go under too, if you figure out how to do that, which, no spoilers, but that's what my first episode is going to be on, is me trying to get water. Not in the first episode, but as time goes on, I'm going to want at least 2 buckets of water. So how am I going to do that? You'll find out. Now, I bet if anyone of you guys are actually watching this video, you guys already know how I'm going to do it. But that is Trapland, and this has its like own custom thing, and here's everything about it. So yeah, I do specifically say the fact that people may record. So yeah, I think that's everything though. And then here is the map. Here's I don't actually know. I think it was a 2-1. Nope, 1-2. Okay. So there you go. This will just show us what we're doing, and all plots are east of here, so they're exactly in this direction. I also know that's because of this right here. So if I just find this direction by just a little bit, we'll see the plots. I'm also gonna turn that off. So yeah, and I guess just to show you guys the fact that it is indeed like how I said it is. If I go and turn this off, if I go right here and click F3, I want you guys to look at the XYZ, alright? I then want you guys to look 1 block under that, where in brackets it should say 3-1-11. It's right under XYZ, just it's under the Z coordinate, alright? Now, if I just go back, alright, we'll just go back. What was the coordinate, guys? 3-1-11, okay. Can't be right on all of them. 3-1-11. That is the same for every single one of these. 3-1-11. They're all completely even except for the torches. And if you're wondering, I did not use Litematica for this, as Litematica mods were not really out yet. Well, at least they were, just I didn't really, Fabric was being really buggy when I tried doing it. And I believe I have Litematica now, and I should be able to prove it. I don't have anything that has anything to do with the things, so yeah. Now I am just gonna say this: auto clicking. I don't think I'm gonna allow it on the server, specifically for AFK reasons. When it comes to I think, what was it? Oh, Litematica. I'm going to allow Litematica on the server. I'm going to allow mods on the server, but it cannot be a mod that adds custom items to the game. For example, all the mods that I have are all of these. I have clumps, which is clumps XP orbit together, makes it less laggy. We have these, which just helps with I forgot what it was called. It was resource packs. It was this one right here. So fresh animations. There we go. So yeah. And whatnot, and if there's any other mods like lithium, which I'm also using, then obviously that's not what I meant to do. That was, hold on. Then that's different. Then at that point they can talk to me and they can tell me if well, I'll tell them if I'm gonna allow it or not. So yeah. And just to say, all the command blocks are under. So yeah. That is my video here. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Wednesday on my other channel. Meanwhile, my next actual video is technically going to be my uncut video. Then after that, it's going to be the New Boys SMP video, second Saturday on the 10th. So, but yeah, bye guys.